are back again. This is Kim Baker with the Gallatin Area Chamber of Commerce, and we are on site at another one of our 24 participating retailers who will be open this weekend for the 50th annual Tinsel and Treasures Holiday Open House. I'm joined by one of our fabulous sponsors, Jeannie Gregory with Jeannie Gregory State Farm.
Thank you. How are you?
Good. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for sponsoring Tinsel and Treasures again this year.
Absolutely.
If you're just tuning in, we have been meeting with the different State Farm agents here in the Gallatin area this week, as they are proud sponsors of the 50th annual Tinsel and Treasures. Tinsel and Treasures is a holiday retail open house that's been going on for 50 years. It's all day Saturday and all day Sunday in retail stores all over Gallatin, Tennessee. It's always the second weekend in November. Jeannie, you've probably shopped Tinsel and Treasures a time or two.
Absolutely. And Kim, when I was a young girl growing up in Gallatin, this was always the kickoff of the holiday season, as it still remains such a great tradition. But there were probably only like less than 10 stores back then.
Wow.
I mean, it really went all out. But coming downtown, just driving up just a few minutes ago, all the stores are so decorated and it looks so holiday-ish. It really does get you in the spirit. And Honey and Suede happens to be one of my favorite boutiques. I discovered them a year or so ago when they landed in Gallatin, and they've moved to the square just a few months ago. And I came in kind of chilled from the cold rain and found this awesome sweatshirt.
It's so fun. And that's not it. They have those. So they have the ones at
Yeah.
St. Mary, and they have a variety of other ones in the front and the back. We've got a lot of different holiday attire and clothing in here. Great gift ideas.
Yes.
They even have stuff for the fellas. If you look close enough, you can find some things, stocking stuffers, all kinds. Jeannie, tell us why you decided to sponsor this event and why you think it's so important.
Well, last year you came to us and you said, you know, it has been really such a tough time for some of our retailers. It's hard for some of them to get on board because they had to close their doors during the pandemic. Many were, I know because I shop in these local boutiques, that their hours were limited, the number of people that could have in your store. It's just a really hard time for retailers. And I'm a small business too, and Gallatin born and raised, and I thought, what better way for those of us who have been able to survive throughout the pandemic than to throw some sponsorship dollars behind and let these businesses participate and let them open their doors and really bring in the holiday season as we were kind of closing in, hopefully on the end of the pandemic last year. And still, here we are a year later, still hoping that we are closing the doors on the pandemic. But after having done it the first time, and the other 3 State Farm agents in town, both Matt Thomson, Anna Stevens, and Craig Hayes, all agreed that it was time for us to ante up again and see if we could sponsor. It's just it's a privilege for us to be able to do business here in Gallatin and to support other small businesses here in town. Perfect way to kick off the season too.
And it really is, and we really appreciate that. And it still remains true that this is the kickoff to the holiday shopping season. What we love most about Tinsel and Treasures is that gets everybody in the spirit. Everything is so well decorated. We've asked folks to deck their halls, have their holiday merchandise out ready. A lot of stores are actually closed today.
I noticed that.
We went to Artisan Hatchery. We were at Earth First earlier. Both of those are closed today because they're flipping their stores and getting it ready.
Purchase about ready to
Purchase
open at 5. I noticed that sign.
But one of the things that the State Farm agents have been able to help us support, in addition to advertising and promoting the event, is these really fun shopping bags. And so they have the State Farm names on there so you don't forget who they are. They're packed full of goodies. They're packed full of giveaways, coupons. I even saw some gift certificates in here about products and services in the area. And they say, keep the cheer here. And that's really our focus this year with Tinsel and Treasures and all year long, is to keep that money here. That those first holiday dollars you spend are spent right here at home in Gallatin, Tennessee. So 24 different retailers this weekend, 10 to 5 on Saturday, 12 to 5 on Sunday. Several of the retailers are not open. I think Honey and Suede is the one that is not open on Sunday. But Megan's going to drop the information in the comments below so you can keep up with who is going to be open, when they're going to be open, and where they're located. We have about 4 or 5 that have opened since last year. So there's new ones to explore this year, which is always a treat. You get to go in and find businesses that you may not have known about otherwise. But again, that's all day Saturday, all day Sunday. Jeannie, tell the folks a little bit about what you do at State Farm, what services you offer. I know you offer a few different ones than some of the others.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Well, as everybody knows, State Farm has been around. In fact, since this is the 50th year of Tinsel and Treasures, next year is the 100th anniversary of State Farm.
Wow.
And it's my 30th anniversary
Wow.
at State Farm. So lots of zeros going on there. Everyone knows State Farm does auto insurance, we do home insurance, we do life insurance, and maybe you don't know we do disability insurance, but I'm also affiliated with Rocket Professional, so we do home loans. And in addition to that, I'm a chartered financial consultant, and thus I can help with retirement planning, rollovers of your orphan 401ks if you've left a job, or maybe you left a job 5 years ago and you remembered that it was there. We can help you locate that, put your name on that money, and help with some education planning for new couples with new families, and all kinds of retirement planning, and just general investing and saving. If you're saving for an expense you know you want to have 10 years from now, we can help get that started for you and put you in a plan with very low fees, and we'll monitor it on an annual basis so that your goals and your dreams can come true.
Awesome. We love working with you, and we love partnering with you on so many things in the way you serve the community. So thank you for that. Thank you for continuing to grow your services too. I think that's so needed and necessary. Megan's also going to drop Jeannie's contact information in the website, or in the comments, including her website. That way you can find her easily and just click through that. The Chamber's information is scrolling on the red bar at the bottom. So if you have more questions about Tinsel and Treasures, local businesses, or anything going on in the Gallatin community, you can visit our website at gallatintn.org to find out more information. Do you have anything you'd like to share before we close out today?
I hope to see all of you on the square and all throughout town to the 24 retailers. Shop locally. Remember Gallatin first. It's very important for all of us.
Are you going to go to all 24?
I'm going to do my best. They take both days.
I'm going to try too. Remember, you've got 2 days to try. And something we didn't mention, in addition to the bag, you could get a bag if you're one of the first 50 at any of the retail businesses throughout the weekend. And if you fill out your punch card, up to 10, if you get at least 10 punches, you can be entered into a shopping spree that's valued at over $1,000. So you can spend money this weekend and then come back out and spend more money with your gift cards on us. So we really appreciate you tuning in today. Jeannie, we appreciate your support, and we're thankful for Honey and Sway for letting us pop in and do this video here. Don't forget to shop local and shop often all season long. See you soon.